This story begins with the beautiful island of Hawaii, where a young boy named Robert Kiyosaki grew up. Robert was lucky or maybe unlucky, depending on how you see it, because he had two fathers. One was his real father, an intelligent, highly educated man with a PhD. He worked for the government, believed in job security, and constantly told Robert, son, go to school, get good grades, and find a stable job. Robert loved him dearly and called him his poor dad. But Robert also had another father figure, his best friend Mike's dad. Unlike his real father, this man didn't even finish 8th grade. Yet he owned business, invested in real estate, and managed money like a pro. Robert called him his rich dad. Both fathers wanted the best for Robert, but the advice they gave was completely opposite. And Robert, confused but curious, decided to learn from both. What he discovered changed his life and later millions of lives through his book, Rich Dad and Poor Dad. Today, we will dive into the life-changing lessons from his book, lessons that can help you escape the rat race, achieve financial freedom, and make money work for you. Let's start with the first major difference, mindset. Poor dad believe in the traditional path. Go to school, get a secure job, climb the corporate ladder, and retire with pension. Rich dad had a completely different view. He said, the rich do not work for money. Money works for them. This one line became the foundation of Robert's financial education. Poor dad often tells Robert, you need study hard so you can get a good job one day. But rich dad taught Robert, don't just work to earn money, work to learn how money works. That's the real education. Robert saw most of people fall into what rich dad called the rat race. Here is how it works. You get a job, you earn money, you pay your bills, you pay your debts, you might buy something new to feel better, and then you wait for your next paycheck to repeat the cycle. Found similar? That's the trap. You run faster and faster, but never really escape. Rich dad taught Robert, if you only rely on paycheck, you will always be trapped. And Robert clearly identifies what is assets and what is liabilities. In this single most powerful lesson of the book, rich people focus on buying assets. Poor and middle class people often buy liabilities, thinking they are assets. What is assets and liabilities? An asset puts money in your pocket. For example, investments, stocks, rental properties, and business. And liabilities takes your money out like loans, expensive cars, gadgets bought on credit card. Let's take an example. You buy a house. Poor dad says it's your biggest asset. But rich dad says, is it really asset for you? If you are paying monthly loans, maintenance, and taxes without it bringing you income, the rich do not just buy houses. They buy properties that generate rent. That's the difference. Don't work for money, work to learn. When Robert was just 9 years old, he asked his father, means rich dad, to teach him how to become rich. Rich dad agreed, but with one condition. He put Robert to work in his store, paying him just 10 cents per hour. After a few weeks, Robert was furious. He went back and complained, "You are not paying me enough." That's when Rich Dad said something that stuck with him forever. Most people say they don't make enough money, but the truth is, it's not about how much you earn, it's about what you learn. He even stopped paying Robert altogether, just to show him that chasing money is not the answer. The lesson: don't work just for a salary. Work to gain skills like sales, investing, communication, entrepreneurship. Skills that will pay you for life. The lesson: financial education is the real education, is the important one. Here is the truth. Our schools do not teach us how money works. When learn algebra, Shakespeare's history, but no taxes, investing, or cash flow. That's why so many people, even doctors and engineers, struggle financially. Rich Dad taught Robert, the more you learn about money, the more money you will make. And that's the beauty of the financial literacy. It's not about working harder, but working smarter, taking risk and overcoming fear. Fear is the number of things holding people back from the wealth. Poor dad avoid risk. Don't lose money, be safe. Rich dad embrace them. Failure is a part of process. Learn from it and keep growing. Think about it. Most people fear losing money, so they never invest. But rich, it's better to take small risks, fail, and learn than to stop forever. The big takeaways. So, what is the ultimate lesson from Rich Dad and Poor Dad? It's not about how much money you make, it's about how you think about money. Poor Dad focused on job security, Rich Dad focused on financial freedom. Poor Dad worked for money, Rich Dad made money work for him. And Robert Kiyosaki's life is proof. He followed his rich dad's teaching, investing in business and real estate, and achieved financial freedom at a young age. Now, let me ask you, which dad do you want to follow? The one who seeks job security or the one who seeks freedom? The choice is yours. If you found value in this summary of Rich Dad and Poor Dad, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more life-changing book breakdowns. And share this with someone who needs to change their money mindset. And remember, don't just work for money, make money work for you.